Tom had been running the Nevada desert gas station for 18 years. Quiet, calm, someone who didn't chat much with anyone. Until that night when 3 armed gang members tried to rob the station. The professional techniques Tom displayed in 20 seconds made everyone ask, is this guy really just about pumping gas? Before we begin this story, please tell us in the comments which city you're watching from today. And if you believe stories like this deserve to be told, please subscribe. Because real heroes sometimes work in the most unexpected jobs. Highway 50, Nevada, known as America's loneliest road. Miles of nothing but desert, mountains, and endless asphalt. In the middle of this desolation stands the Desert Stop gas station, all alone. Red and white brand sign, 2 pumps, a small convenience store. Under the nightlight, a neon open 24/7 sign blinks on and off. The only gas station within a 40-mile radius. Tom Bradley, 52 years old, medium height, strong build. His dark hair is starting to gray with sun-weathered lines on his face. Same outfit every day. Jeans, flannel shirt, steel-toe boots. Name tag, Tom Owner. He's lived the same routine for 18 years. Opens at 6 a.m., works until 2 a.m. Pumps gas, sells snacks, chats with truckers. Friendly, helpful, reliable. Perfect neighbor, perfect business owner. But Tom Bradley has a secret. 25 years ago, he lived a very different life. Sergeant First Class Tom Bradley, U.S. Army Special Forces, Green Beret, Delta Force, Afghanistan, Iraq, classified missions, 12 years active duty. Nobody knows this, because Tom never talks about it. When he came to the station, he wrote construction, general labor in the previous work experience section of the employment application. Technically true, he did a lot of construction in the military, but he didn't tell the whole story. For 18 years, nobody has asked. He has regular customers, long-haul truckers, local ranchers, occasional tourists. Everyone likes Tom. Reliable, honest, hard-working. Eddie Thompson, a trucker in his 60s. Tom's a good man, always fair price, always good service. Maria Santos, nearby ranch owner. He always helps in emergencies. When the generator broke down during the snowstorm. Dave Wilson, local sheriff deputy. Never had a problem in 18 years, model citizen. But none of them know Tom's real past. October 15th, Saturday night. The Nevada desert is cold, wind chill -5 degrees. The highway is empty, just occasional headlights passing in the distance. Tom is working alone. Night shift is normal. Inventory count, cleaning, paperwork, country music on the radio, coffee brewing. 11:30 p.m. A pickup truck is parked outside. Old Ford, Nevada plates but muddy, barely readable. 3 men sitting inside, engine running. Tom is paying attention. He's learned in 18 years. Late-night customers, careful observation. Most are truckers, travelers. But this is different. The 3 men get out at the same time. Coordinated movement, faces partially hidden, hoodies up, hands in pockets. Tom's alarm bells are ringing. Military training kicking in. He's standing behind the counter, but changes position. Slight angle, both exits visible. Escape routes assessed. The first man enters. Tall, skinny, nervous energy. Approaching the counter but not directly. Coming from an angle. "Evening," Tom says. Friendly but alert. "Yeah, nah," the man replies. Scanning the store, not looking for products, looking for threats, cameras, cash register. The second man enters. Shorter, heavy-set, confident walk, leaves the door open, deliberate. The third man enters, closing the door, positioning themselves. Triangle formation around the store. Tom's heart rate stays steady. Combat breathing, in for 4, hold for 4, out for 4. 25 years later, muscle memory intact. The first man approaches the counter. "Need some gas?" "Sure," Tom says. "Which pump?" "Inside first." The man is smiling, but it's the wrong kind of smile. Tom waits. Hands visible, relaxed posture, but weight on the balls of his feet, ready. "Also need what's in that register." There it is. Tom doesn't move. "Excuse me?" The second man opens his jacket, gun butt visible. 38 special. "You heard him. Register, now." The third man moves toward the back of the store, blocking the rear exit. Tom assesses. 3 armed subjects, triangle formation, professional approach, not amateur robbery. "Gentlemen," Tom says calmly, You don't want to do this. The first man laughs. Old man thinks he's tough. Not tough, Tom replies. Just experienced. Experienced at what? Pumping gas? Tom pauses. 18 years of hiding about to end, among other things. The second man draws his weapon. Enough talking. Open it up. Tom looks at the three men. Young, maybe late 20s, probably local gang. Meth heads, desperate, dangerous combination, but they made mistakes. Mistake number 1, triangle formation in confined space. Crossfire risk. Mistake number 2, back man too far from front support. Mistake number 3, underestimating target. Tom moves. 18 years of civilian life disappearing. 12 years of special forces training activating. Movement number 1, Tom drops behind the counter. Cover and concealment, reaching for something customers can't see. Where you going, old man? Movement number 2, Tom emerges with a tire iron, not a weapon, a distraction, throws it toward the front door. Loud crash. All three men instinctively look toward the noise. Movement number 3, Tom vaults over the counter, moving toward the second man with the gun. Close quarters combat. The second man turns back, raising the .38. Too late. Tom's hand is on his wrist, controlling the weapon. Classic disarming technique. Twist, apply pressure, weapon drops. Elbow strike to solar plexus. Second man down. The first man reaches for his weapon. Tom grabs the dropped .38, turning. Combat stance. Weapon trained on the first man. Don't. The third man from the back of the store runs forward. Tom tracks with peripheral vision. 2 threats now. Both of you, hands visible, now. The first man freezes. The third man stops. On the ground, face down. They comply, because Tom's voice has changed. Not the friendly gas station owner anymore. Command voice, authority they recognize. Tom keeps the weapon trained, reaches for the phone. 911 call. This is Tom Bradley at Desert Stop Gas Station, Highway 50. 3 armed robbery suspects in custody, requesting police response. Sir, are you injured? Negative. Suspect secured, situation under control. Are you law enforcement? Tom hesitates. 18 years of privacy ending. Former military. 20 minutes later, Nevada State Police arrive. 2 patrol cars, lights flashing in the desert night. Trooper Martinez enters, weapon drawn, sees 3 men on the floor, hands zip-tied with supply cord. Tom standing calmly, weapon secured on the counter. You Tom Bradley? Yes, sir. These the suspects? Yes, sir. Weapon secured, no injuries. The trooper looks around. Professional takedown, textbook crowd control, perfect evidence preservation. What's your background, Mr. Bradley? Tom is uncomfortable. Military, long time ago. What branch? Army. Specialty? Tom pauses. Secret ending after 18 years. Special Forces. The trooper's eyebrows raise. Green Beret? Among other things. Word spreads quickly. Nevada is a small community. Gas station owner stops armed robbery. Hidden veteran saves Desert Stop. Tom hates the attention, but can't avoid it. The next morning, customers are different, not just friendly anymore, respectful. Word traveled overnight. Eddie Thompson. Tom, I had no idea about your background. Tom shrugs. Never came up. Special Forces? For real? Was. Not anymore. Just run a gas station now. Maria Santos. Why didn't you ever tell us? Tom refills her coffee. Past is past. This is who I am now. But you could have been anything. Why a gas station? Tom looks out at the desert highway. Needed quiet. Needed simple. Needed peace. Dave Wilson, Sheriff Deputy, official visit. Tom, we need to talk. About what? About what happened. About what you did. Dave sits at the counter. That wasn't self-defense. That was professional. Tom continues working. 3 armed men, threat to customers and community. Tom, I've seen crime scenes. That was textbook special operations takedown. Tom stops. Dave, what do you want to know? Truth? All of it. Long silence. Finally, Tom speaks. Afghanistan, 2001 to 2005. Iraq, 2006 to 2008. Delta Force selection. Classified operations. Dave leans forward. Delta Force, Tier 1. Was. What happened? Why here? Tom stares at his coffee cup. Bad mission. Lost my team. Came home different. PTSD? Among other things. Couldn't handle cities, people, noise. Needed empty space. So you came to the middle of nowhere. Found this place. Previous owner wanted to retire. Needed someone reliable. And you never told anyone. Never had to, until last night. Dave nods. Those men, they have gang connections, drug dealers. You probably stopped more than a robbery. Good. Tom, the community's talking. They want to do something. Recognition, maybe a ceremony. Tom shakes his head. No ceremonies, no recognition. Just want to keep running my station. But you're a hero. I'm a gas station owner. A week passes. More customers than usual. People driving extra miles just to meet the veteran who stopped the robbery. Tom is uncomfortable but polite, serves everyone, accepts thanks, doesn't elaborate on his past. But something else is happening. Veterans start stopping by. A young Marine recently discharged. Mr. Bradley, heard about what happened, also heard you served. Tom nods. What can I get you? Actually, wanted to talk, having a hard time adjusting. Tom looks at the kid, recognizes the struggle. Want coffee? They sit at the counter. The Marine shares deployment stories, civilian struggles, family problems. Tom listens, understands, offers perspective. Takes time, Tom says. Find something you care about, focus on that. How long did it take you? Still working on it. More veterans start coming. Word spreads through networks. Gas station in Nevada desert where the owner understands. Tom doesn't encourage it, but doesn't discourage it either. Months pass. Desert Stop becomes an informal veteran gathering place. Not planned, just happened. Coffee pot always on. Counter has extra stools. Conversations about deployment, family, jobs, struggles. Tom still runs the business, still pumps gas, but also something else. Unofficial counselor. Dave Wilson is a regular customer now. Tom, you've created something here. What do you mean? Veteran support network, people finding help. Tom refills Dave's coffee. Just providing coffee and conversation. It's more than that. You're helping people heal. They heal themselves. I just listen. Because you understand. Because I've been there. A year later, Desert Stop is different. Still a gas station, still 24/7 service, but also a community center. The wall has photos now. Veterans who found help, not from therapy or programs, from conversation with someone who gets it. Tom still doesn't talk about missions, still doesn't seek recognition, but no longer hides completely. Late one night, Tom is alone, doing paperwork. A pickup truck pulls up. Different truck, different men. Tom watches. Alert but not paranoid. Two men exit, walking normally, hands visible, one wearing a military jacket. They enter. Older men, maybe 40s. You Tom Bradley? Yes. Heard about this place. Heard you help veterans. Tom studies them. What kind of help do you need? The first man hesitates. My son, Marine, 2 deployments Afghanistan, home 6 months, not adjusting well. Where is he? Outside, in the truck. Won't come in. Tom looks through the window. Young man in the passenger seat, staring at nothing. Bring him in. Coffee's on. They bring the son inside. Early 20s. Hollow eyes, nervous energy. Tom pours coffee. Doesn't ask questions, just waits. Eventually the kid starts talking. Firefights, IEDs, friends lost, survivor guilt, sleep problems, anger. Tom listens, shares when appropriate, offers no quick fixes. How long? The kid asks. How long what? Until it gets better, Tom considers. Doesn't get better, gets different. You learn to carry it without letting it carry you. How? Find purpose, help others, stay connected to people who understand. The kid looks around the gas station. Like this? Like whatever works for you. They talk until sunrise. The kid leaves with his father. Looks a little better. Not cured, but hopeful. Tom returns to his routine. Pump gas, sell snacks, help travelers. But understanding now, his service didn't end when he left the Army. It just changed form. From protecting the nation to protecting the community. From elite operations to daily operations. Same mission, different battlefield. Tom Bradley, Delta Force operator, gas station owner, hero who chose quiet service until loudness was required. The skills he hoped never to use again saved his community and showed him his true purpose. Because real heroes don't retire from serving. They just find new ways to serve. So I ask you, have you ever met someone like Tom? Someone who seemed ordinary but carried extraordinary capabilities? Someone who served in silence until their community needed them? Share their stories in the comments. Because heroes like Tom Bradley deserve recognition even when they don't want it. Subscribe if this story moved you, because here we honor those who serve in seen and unseen ways. Next time you stop at a gas station in the middle of nowhere, remember, the person behind the counter might be more than they appear. They might be carrying skills, experience, and dedication that could save your life when it matters most. Thank you for watching, and thank you to all the Toms out there, keeping our communities safe one day at a time.